Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. So, before we dive into today's episode, which is Kyle Richards spilling the tea about what we can expect for the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 14. So, before we dive in, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. So, with that, let's go. So, this is according to Reality Blurb. It says Kyle said all of the friendships have shifted on the new season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she suggests that a new person is adding a completely different vibe. She also outed herself as the mystery housewife who's working on a secret project with actress Reese Witherspoon. You know, I feel like the Housewives is so mainstream now. Like, we know that Jennifer Lawrence is working on a movie about the wives. Nicole Kidman is going to be in it. Now, Kyle is working on a secret housewife project with Reese Witherspoon. So we'll see what happens with all of that. Now, when she talks about, friendship dynamics changing, my prediction is I don't know who Kyle's ally will be. She's fighting with Dorit, who is usually her yes person. I think that Dorit and Erica will probably be beefing as well. I think Erica is now friends with Sutton and Garcelle. And we'll see about Bozema. I feel like Bozema will probably be with Sutton and Garcelle. And who else is there, on the show? That's pretty much it. We know Kathy Hilton will actually be on Kyle's side. It seems like the sisters are getting along. And we know, of course, Jennifer Tilly is Sutton's BFF. So I feel like those are the shifting dynamics that Kyle is talking about. I'm wondering who's going to be Kyle's ally. I think it's going to be a very alienating season for Kyle. And I also think it's going to be an accountability season for Kyle as well. Okay. So earlier this year on the red carpet, the Legally Blonde star claimed she sat next to a Real Housewife on a recent flight and they have a project cooking for her Hello Sunshine media company. Meanwhile, the latest castmate on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is Bozema St. John, a business person who was once the chief marketing officer for Netflix. Everything has shifted. All the dynamics, said Kyle, of the new season on Amazon Live via reality TV guru on Twitter. Any friendships have switched, flopped, everything have changed within the cast. Because remember, Erica used to beef with Garcelle and Sutton, but like I said last year, I said that is going to be the new trio. That is going to be the new alliance. And that is what I think Kyle is saying has shifted. And of course, Kyle and Dorit used to have an alliance and a friendship, but we know now that has blown up in their faces, giving the allegations that Dorit is having an affair or wanted to have an affair or was having an affair with Kyle's husband, Mauricio. I'm not sure what friendships could really withstand that on such a public level. And then we now have a new person adding a completely different dynamic, said Kyle, presumably alluding to Bozema, and I think she's great. I think Bozema, I have never heard her talk, but just by watching what I've seen, I think she's going to be great. I think she's going to be a really fun, fresh, grounded addition to the show. I think she's going to do a really great job. I think she's going to be really, really great. I got a good gut feeling about her. Very different to how I felt about Anna Marie. Same thing. I had never heard Anna Marie speak. I had no idea who she was. To be honest, I had no idea who Bozema was either. But I felt that Anna Marie, just energetically by looking at her, I was like, she's going to flop. She gives weird energy. Something is amiss. I don't know what the hell's going on, but this is going to be a bust. And clearly I was right. And I think that Bozema is going to be great. I think she's going to be fantastic. Also on the Amazon Live, Kyle confirmed that she's the mystery housewife working with Reese. Yes, I was sitting next to her on a flight, and yes, that was me who she was referring to, said Kyle. In case you guys didn't see, Reese Witherspoon said something at the Emmys about being on a flight with a Real Housewife and working with her on something. That was me. Not to burst your bubble, Kyle, but now that I think about it, I think Reese was being nice. We'll see if you guys actually have a project. We'll see what actually unfolds, We'll see. You will see. I feel like it's giving like yeah, let's totally get lunch sometime. But like you have no intention of getting lunch sometime. Yeah, let's totally do a project, Kyle. You know what I mean? But anyway, in the comments, castmate Sutton Strack wrote, "Love this." During Reese's interview for the Live from Emmy, she teased her secret project with Kyle, though no one knew it was Kyle at the time. "I did sit next to a Real Housewife on a flight recently," said Reese. "We might have a Hello Sunshine project cooking, but I can't say." But Reese says she's never watched the franchise and she feels like she can't catch up. Yeah, that was just a nice, we'll do something together. And now this is like a sound bite. But if you've never watched the franchise and then you want to do it, like, Reese, stop. Reese needs to stop. Jennifer Lawrence, to be perfectly honest, needs to stop. Like, y'all stop. Do something else, Hollywood. Tell some new stories, tell some fresh stories. Let the Real Housewives be the Real Housewives. Okay. So I want to know what you guys think about all of this. What do you think about, the shifting dynamics, the shifting friendships, the shifting alliances? Do you think the project with Kyle and Reese Witherspoon will ever see the light of day? Do we care? I don't know. But write it down below. And what are your predictions for the upcoming season? And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and share.